Welcome back to the next episode of MorningCraft. Hope you're having a good morning. As you remember from the last episode, I went on a adventure to see if we could find anything interesting at the village. I didn't manage to find anything too interesting, but I did manage to find some wheat which we could make bread into, and I managed to get some dark oak saplings that we will be able to use to grow our very own. So I'm going to start by sort of clearing out my inventory a bit. So I think what we need this episode is a way of organising our home a bit. We have two chests, but they're all just in those two chests. So I'm going to make a little storage warehouse today, and hopefully going to organise things into chests in there. So let's get started. So we've got some cobblestone we can use here, but we don't have much wood we can use. So I'm going to grab the bones that we gathered and grab the dark oak saplings we gathered, and I'm going to hope that we can use these two together. So let us get some dark oak trees. So you put 4 together, and then and there we go, we got lucky. There's one dark oak tree, and we'll plant our next one in a minute. So all in all, we managed to get 37 logs and an apple. So I'm going to plant the next one, and hopefully we can get some saplings from that last one. Otherwise, we might run out. So all in all, we've got about a stack and a quarter of dark oak logs, and let's see how many saplings we get. Now remember, we started off with 8 to grow these trees, and we're already at 5. That makes 7. So I think we're going to end up with enough to keep going with the whole dark oak experiment. There we go, that's 8, enough to replenish. And I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to get started on the warehouse. So, the first question with a warehouse is, where do you put it? So I'm going to start building it just around here. I'm going to go all the way across to here. And 1, 2, 3. Go for 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us enough room for a double chest on each side, and a nice sort of 2-block walkway. So, there we go. Now, I know whereabouts the hedge needs to go to for this. And it only has to come to about here, because the warehouse will block anything coming in. But what I do want to do is I do want to put a 1-tool hedge around the perimeter of the building. I think that would be quite nice. And if I give it a little bit more, 1, 2, perfect. So now what I want to do is I want to build the basic sort of walls for this. So I've got myself a shovel, and I'm going going to start digging the walls for this. I don't think I'm going to put any buildings on this because it is an industrial building. But what I am going to do is I'm going to bring this. Do I want a small gateway like that, or do I want a bit bigger? I'm going to go for a bit bigger. And I'm actually going to leave this open. There we go. Now, if I place that there, and that there, and I just increase the height of this by 1 block. Brilliant. Now I can grab some slabs and we can build a roof. So we're going to put a similar roof on as the main house has, but we are going to put a lip on it. The reason we're putting a lip on it is so that no spiders can get over it. Spiders can only climb up flat walls, so if we put this sort of lip over it, the only things able to get in will be us. And of course the animals that we let in. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and now if I just place more of those, I'm going to build a crafting table in here for the actual warehouse. It will need one at some point. And then I'm going to craft a few more of these slabs. And I'm going to put some ladders down as well. And I'm just going to give this roofway a sort of arch like this. Perfect. So I'm going to keep going around with this pattern. If I put a bit more of a roof on it, there we go. So that's the beginnings of our warehouse. Now it's not the prettiest building, and I think I can take a couple blocks away here, but for now it will do. And I'm going to just leave that open. So I think these can go, as from the inside you don't really see them. Sorry, from the outside you don't really see them. And this one can go too. And so now from the outside that looks much, much better. Now I'm going to need some torches to go in here, otherwise it's going to stay very, very dark. So let's make some torches. There we go. Brilliant, that's a lot of torches, but it will do. Here we go. And now if I place 2 on either side, and if I place a couple on the roof here, we now have a fully working warehouse. Now, what I do want to do is I do want to change out the floors. Okay, so that's 4, 6 on this side, that's 8, and then I'm going to leave most of this space free. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into dirt paths. There we go. I'm going to break this. I'm going to put some cobble down in the slots here. Some there, some there. And what other stone do we have? We have some andesite and some dripstone. Also have some cobblestone stairs. Okay, that should be enough to finish this. So, if you're ever in doubt and you don't have enough materials, just make it a little bit rustic and pretend you did it on purpose. We can't call it poor planning if it still looks good. So there we go. So this is our warehouse. Now I want to put down a crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space 7, 8. So I'm going to make a ton of logs with this. Sorry, a ton of planks for this. And I'm going to make as many chests as I sort of can. Perfect. So we now have a bunch of chests in here. And there we go. So now I can go and grab... Oh, there are no leftover saplings. Oh, there are. I guess we've got 9 of those now. So we'll save those for another time. What we will do is we will make some item frames. Now with the item frames, we'll be able to store sort of a little image of what each chest holds. So do we have many sticks? I know we have lots of leather. Yeah, we do. Okay. That's 2 item frames. We're going to need a few more sticks to finish this off. So let's grab the sticks and the leather. And we now have 6 item frames. And we can place these above the chests, like so. Now, just so it's lined up, I'm going to place it like that. And then I'm going to start labelling these. So, this is going to be our food chest. There we go. It's going to be our plant stuff chest. There we go. This is going to be our mob chest. So anything dropped by a mob. And this can be our... not sure I want to use that. Let's see if we have some coal. Oh, we may as well grab the rest of this while we're doing this. So we're going to have to go somewhere. Oh, we'll use iron for this bit. So we'll place that in there. Our mob drops chest, we'll place that in there. And we'll just organise the rest of this. Okay, and now we need 2 more chests. So we'll put building blocks in here. So we can find by some dirt. We'll turn the hay bales into stacks of wheat, so that's more impressive. Put the rest of the food in there. And then we'll just create a tool chest as well. And we can put the rest of our tools in there. I'm going to count the horn as a tool for now. So let's finish emptying these out. Now I'm going to need my tools back to clean up the rest of the house. So here we go. And you may remember from the last episode, we made from a few episodes ago now actually, we made 3 signs. And we've got only a couple of them to use. So we've got this last one here. And we can call this the warehouse. There we go. So let's filter out these chests. Wrong area. Mob drops. We could probably do with a few more chests in future, but for now this will do. I think separating out raw materials like dirt and then things like ladders is going to be pretty useful. It feels a bit weird with chests and birch doors going in the same place. Dripstone. I'm not sure quite what to do with that. But for now, that's everything. That's our whole sort of area cleaned up. I need 2 more birch planks. So I need this to go cut some more. And I need to just find it. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. Now, I know it's hard to tell, but my clock is telling me that the day is almost up, so I'm going to have to leave it here. You can't always see the sun rise. Sometimes it's a horrible cloudy day. It doesn't mean it can't still be a good day. So I hope you've had a good morning, and I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you in the next episode.